What's up, comic book fans? The recent success of Captain Marvel hitting more than 400 million in box office revenue in 6 days it's been out. As the first female-led superhero of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I thought it would be a great idea to rank up the top 5 most powerful female superheroes in the MCU. In this video we won't just be looking at the movies, we'll also be looking at the TV side of the MCU. Before we get a start, I'd just like to add a spoiler warning for Captain Marvel, and if you haven't seen the film, I recommend you click off now and watch this after you've seen the film. Now we've got that out of the way, let's get into our rankings. Starting off at number 5 is the hard drinker of the MCU, Jessica Jones. Jessica is powerful in a number of ways. She is super strong and can jump as high as buildings. She is extremely durable and has been even able to stand her ground against someone like Luke Cage, who has unbreakable skin. She was even able to knock him out. Jessica is a private investigator and is great at solving cases. When something is hidden, it doesn't take Jessica long to find out what it is. Unlike others on this list, being a superhero doesn't come naturally to her. Jessica can even be described as self-centered, but when everything is at stake, she would join the fight just as she did in The Defenders when the Hand were threatening all of New York. Jessica would be higher on this list if her fighting skills were better, and she relies on her brute strength too much, and her fighting ability is the lowest on this list, and I believe our number 4s would be able to beat her in a fight. Coming in joint number 4 are both Black Widow and Okoye. Where do I start? Natasha Romanoff is a super spy and a member of the Avengers, and has gone toe to toe with characters such as the Winter Soldier. With what Black Widow lacks in superpowers, she makes up for in fighting ability and intelligence. Black Widow has helped save the world on a global scale 2 times already and exposed Hydra from within S.H.I.E.L.D. In this list, Black Widow is probably the character who deserves her own solo movie the most. The reason that I've tied Black Widow 4th with Okoye is because Okoye is the general of Dora Milaje. Like Black Widow, Okoye is an excellent fighter and tactician and has access to a massive amount of vibranium technology. Okoye has been named one of the best, if not the best, warriors in Wakanda. Coming in at number 3 is Daisy Johnson, also known as Quake, from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Daisy is the most powerful character from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and, in my opinion, is the second most powerful superhero on the television side of the MCU. Daisy started off being a hacker when she first joined S.H.I.E.L.D. In season 2, she became a great fighter after being trained by Agent May. Later on in season 2, Daisy discovered she was an Inhuman and gained the abilities to control vibrations on a big and small scales. Daisy has beat multiple Kree warriors in fights and has survived being in space and even put up a good fight against Ghost Rider. She is a better fighter than Jessica Jones, and her Quake powers are stronger than Jessica is. She may not be as good as a fighter as Black Widow or Okoye, but her powers wouldn't let them get anywhere near.
I really thought this would work. This has been fun, but I've got someplace to be. So not as stealth as I hoped.
At number 2 is the Scarlet Witch. Wanda has a sort of telekinetic superpower and can mind control. She has messed with the minds of almost all the Avengers in Age of Ultron, which led to Tony creating Ultron and the Hulk going on a rampage. In addition, she took out a huge amount of Thanos' army and killed Proxima Midnight. She got her powers from the Mind Stone and so far has been the only one we have seen who can destroy an Infinity Stone. Until now, she's been the most powerful female superhero of the MCU. Coming in at number 1, and no surprise, is Captain Marvel. Guys, do I even need to tell you why Captain Marvel is number 1 on this list? Captain Marvel can fly through space and time and took out a whole fleet of Skrulls on her own, even without using her powers. And with her powers, she was able to destroy Kree's ships with her bare hands. She can shoot photon blasts from her hands and is the only character on this list who can truly fly. The rest either float or just can't. She is said to be the most powerful character in the MCU and a big part of it moving forward, and that is why I've ranked her number 1 on my list. And that was our list of the top 5 most powerful female superheroes in the MCU. If your list is slightly different, we'd love to hear your opinions in the comments section below. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want to know when we're uploading, follow our Instagram page. There will be a link in the description. And if there are any more top 5s or any other videos in general you may want to see, DM us on Instagram or leave a comment in the comment section, and if we pick you, we'll be sure to shout you out in our next video. Thanks for watching, comic book lovers. I've been your host Kojo, and I'm signing out.